What's going on, guys? It's Dan here with Hookah Domain and Generation Hookah, bringing you guys a review tonight on Fakher Grape flavor. Jumping right into the cut and the smell on the shisha. Smells very much like a white grape, like Welch's grape juice, not like a purple grape. The white grape, and that's what they have a picture of here. Excuse me, on the package. There's white grapes, and that's exactly what it smells like. Much grapier smelling than most white grapes I smoke, like Starbuzz's white grape. Very, very potent smell, very, very good smell. The cut, very, very juicy, as you can see. Try to get some of the tobacco up here so you can see it. Pretty minced cut, chunks up when you sort of smush it together, and it is pretty juicy. Very, very wet tobacco, typical Fakher cut, and you're gonna find stems, short, fat ones, like chode stems, like the one you see right there. That is a stem right there. That's not tobacco. So you're gonna get a fair amount of stems in Fakher, and that's just the way they cut their tobacco. Setup I'm using tonight is my Mia QT Vortex bowl with 2 coconaras on there, Amata coconaras. Got a tinfoil wind cover on there to trap some of the heat, and a KM Pro hose. Clouds I'm getting tonight are
weak.
Pretty weak, yeah, about a 6 on the clouds. And it's taken a while for this to heat up to even get to this, so pretty thin clouds. But I mean, I've been having trouble with this flavor particularly. I haven't smoked Fakher as much lately. I've been smoking more Hookah Freak and Hookah tobacco lately, because a lot of the flavors that Chozy has been sending me, you know, obviously from Sarah Smoke, are Hookah Freak, Evolution Tea, Shisha, I Am Zaman flavors. So I haven't really smoked a lot of Fakher, so it's been sitting a lot, so it's been needing to acclimate, and it's been kind of harsh every time I smoke it. Sort of like if you don't acclimate Tangiers. So that's the problem I've been having with it lately. But nonetheless, I thought I'd bring you guys a review, because I've been doing mostly Hookah Freak flavors, with the exception of that JM's that I reviewed a few weeks ago for you guys. The taste on it, however, is very good taste. I do appreciate that. I love that about this flavor. This is probably my favorite Fakher flavor. The taste is much the same from smell. White grape, not as candy-like as a lot of the Fakher flavors that they put out. A lot of the fruit flavors tend to be candy-like and sugary and really heavy, saturated tasting. And this is relatively, at least, a pretty light, effervescent flavor from Fakher, which is something that I really like. I don't like things to be too heavy of a smoke. I like a good, light, effervescent smoke that I can smoke for, you know, between an hour and 2 hours. So that's what I like about this flavor particularly. Jess, what do you think?
I like the flavor a lot. We've smoked it before, and it was a lot better than this. I mean, I don't like it right now because the clouds aren't good.
Yeah, but other than the clouds, what do you think about the taste? Just going off a taste scale.
It's really sweet to me. light flavor.
How would you compare it to like the grape flavors we smoke, like the Starbuzz White Grape and the Tangier Sour Grape?
I like Tangier's a lot better than this. No offense, Fakher, or however you say it.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I personally like Tangier's Sour Grape better. I like this better than the Starbuzz White Grape because it's a better, more accurate flavor. But the Tangier Sour Grape is a completely different situation. This is, I think, you put it in the same category as far as being great, but as far as it being, as far as difference in flavors, they're two different things. So to me, it's difficult to compare. Tangier Sour Grape is more of a red grape or a purple grape, whatever you want to call it, and this is like it's, it just says grape, but it's really more of a white grape. I think overall, in a taste grading, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. With clouds, this is probably an 8.5, but because it's lacking in the clouds, I'm going to go with an 8. As overall score 8, probably tastes an 8.5, but this as an overall flavor tonight, at least the way that I'm smoking, it's an 8 out of 10. This is probably one of my favorite flavors to mix with mint, especially Fakher mint. Very, very powerful, as most of you guys know. If you guys haven't smoked that, if anyone's watching this that hasn't smoked that, go out, get some of this, get some of some Fakher mint, mix the two, about 2/3 grape, 1/3 mint, and it will change the way you look at hookah. I guarantee it. I love it. It's my favorite mix, probably. I know a lot of people complain about the consistency issues with Fakher. This is let's see, the production date on this is April 2010, so very, very fresh within the last few months. Very, very fresh. And it does not have that ketchup smell to it that a lot of people complain about. All the times that I've bought and smoked Fakher grape, I've never had that problem. I've never had a ketchup batch, so cross my fingers on that one. But I've never had that consistency issues. I have in the past had consistency issues with different flavors from Fakher. But this one, I don't have that problem. I've never had that problem with the Fakher grape, although I have had that before. Definitely knock it a few points for the stem issue. You are going to find big chunky stems, but again, that's just the nature of the beast. That's how Fakher produces their tobacco, and that's what you get with their processing process. So I mean, definitely knocked a few points for that, but nonetheless, as it stands alone, coming from Fakher, a solid 8.5 for me. What do you think, Jess?
I give it a 6, because right now it's not doing that well with clouds, but the taste is still there. So 6 out of 10 for me.
Okay, so there you have it.
My score doesn't really count though, it just stands.
Why don't you guys check out Generation Hookah and hookahdomain.com, both great forums, proud to be a member of both. I'm an administrator over on Hookah Domain. So come by, check out both sites, check out both forums, good communities, a lot of activity on both sites, and come join our community. So in the meantime, this has been Dan. Fakher Grape gets a 8 out of 10 from me and a 6 from Jess. And yes, it does count what you think. The people love you out there, Jess. So make sure you guys check out both those forums. And in the meantime, you guys keep smoking.